Alright, hey everybody, Master Dave here. Let's adjust this just a little bit lower. Hope we're all having a great first day of school. I enjoy seeing the pictures on Facebook and Instagram. I put as many likes as I can. I try and comment as quick as I can because I really do want the kids to have a great first day of school. In fact, for some of my staff, it's the first day of 12th grade for them, so it's their last year of high school, and that can be exciting. The first day of any grade can be exciting. First day of middle school, elementary, pre-K, kindergarten, all exciting stuff. First day of college, we forget about that. That's school too. All right, see, we're getting a few people here, so let's just get right to it. Develop the mind. Everyone saw my mindset tips today. And it wasn't about book learning, because I think we neglect to understand that developing our minds isn't always about studying. It isn't about reading in a book all the time. It isn't about, learning new material. Developing our mind can be about developing the way we think and see things and how we interact with people. So I think we need to start teaching people more about the power of positivity and hanging around people who are good for you and help you to the next level. So in Japanese culture, they have a term called kaizen, which is like a little bit of change every day for great profound change later. And in that, you get into the plus-minus relationship, which is very much a martial arts thing. So you have a plus, somebody who is doing what you want to do already and is good at it, and you need their education, you need their knowledge. The minus is like the hubei or junior. They're the person who wants to learn what the plus knows. A plus is inclined to help a minus because they once were a minus and a plus helped them. So to a white belt, I'm the plus, or even one of my red belts, they're a plus. They want to learn what they know and they help them. Eventually that white belt becomes a red belt or a brown belt or a black belt. Now they're the plus and they have to help the person next to them. Even a white belt who's been here for a few months, tested for yellow, there's a new white belt in a line, they're a plus now and they're inclined to help that new person, that minus, get to that plus level. And eventually you get to one level and then you become a minus again and it continues and continues. So you want to develop your mind by being around people that are doing what you want to do and are successful at it already. And then you want to be around people who aren't negative, who aren't always telling you their problems and issues. And it's funny, I had a couple people like that, martial artists to be honest, that were always like negative, always like saying this sucks, this doesn't work, this whatever. And it was like, I have to get to class, and then they're upset because, look, I hate to cut you off, but I got members coming in, I got to talk to them, and I got to get to class. And that relationship wasn't working, so he cut me out, but it was a favor to me. So that happens. But I have to be around people who want to succeed, people who want to get better, and then my mind will start to think in that way. So if you have kids, I would strongly have a talk with them and say, look, your friends are going to change every time you get older. That's a given in life. And I told a lot of the high school kids this. When you graduate high school, those friends you have aren't going to always be there because lives change as soon as you hit 18, as soon as you hit 21, as soon as you hit 30. And a lot of them kind of like didn't want to believe me in that. And then they've come back and said, you were right. Everybody I hung out with in high school, we're in the same town. They said, yeah, your lives change. You go in different directions. You have different outlooks. You network with different people. And they said it, like the guys in high school that were always like, woe is me, mopey, whatever, when they started distancing themselves, they started to get into a more positive outlook in life. They started to creep through college and actually make a career and actually do well. So we need to have a talk with our kids about that. It's okay to have friends. It's nothing wrong. But if that group of friends is doing nothing positive for you, if they're doing things that are questionable, if they're doing things that are going to hurt you or hurt other people, then that might not be the group of people you want to be with, and you have to develop yourself with a new group of people. When I was in 9th grade, I hung around a group of kids. And after I got into the martial arts, that group of people had me rethink about who I was with and where I was going. And then in 10th grade, that group of friends changed. And then I got really heavy into Tang Soo Do. And Tang Soo Do, that whole lifestyle, that whole mind shift change in my attitude towards things also made me see like these guys aren't that good for me either. And we eventually started going different routes. So I started taking better classes. I started studying more. And then I ended up with a group of friends that were pretty good for me between 11th and 12th grade. And after high school, we all went different directions, different colleges, whatever, but we still kept in touch as best as we could. And to this day, I still get messages from them. So yes, while we've separated, we all got into a better part of our lives. And some of them actually started doing martial arts in their 40s because they saw what it did for me. And they wanted that for themselves. And they're having a good time doing it, which is important. So hanging around people that are going to push you to that next level are the ones that are going to help you get better in life. Hanging around people that just don't want to go up. And I had a business partner like that. He was happy with the studio here, but I wanted it to be here and here. But he says, no, come back down. This is comfortable. And sometimes we can't be comfortable. If we want to go here, I had to cut him loose and go to another group of people that was going to help me get there. And he's where he is in life, and he's happy with that, and that's fine. But I had to go somewhere else in life. So mind the people you're with. Have a good group of people around you, people that are successful at what you want to do and can share with you of how to do that. All right, that's it. Develop your minds. Develop your group of people. I'll see you guys on the next one.